Hello, yeah, I want to share a story that's just happened last week. It's really fresh to encourage us to do little things and meet people and take action. And so what's been going on is in February, a couple young guys in my church approached me and said, "Hey, Mike, we see the homeless out there and we'd like to do something to help them." So we started to go out and give away bags of goodies and water bottles to people, usually the loner types that are kind of more rough on the edges. And this kept going, and COVID hit, and it became a little more difficult to do these kinds of things. But in the meantime, my Monday night prayer group had a few more people join it because it was online now through Zoom instead of being in person. And some other people began to help us by giving us the stuff we need to give away. And so we got a little team thing going on. And then in July, one of the people in the prayer group sent me an email and sent me a check for some money and just said, "Hey, Mike, you're out there doing stuff. Here's some money, do whatever you want with it. I trust you." So I had that in my mind as we approach August when some things came together. And some friends of mine asked for help to move stuff out of their house because they wanted to sell it. And so they gave me a bunch of stuff to take to thrift stores. And included in that was a sewing machine and an exercise bike. So interestingly enough, I got rid of most of the stuff, but I kept that sewing machine thinking, hey, this is something that might be more useful than just to give it to a thrift store. So then on August 10th, I'm setting up exercise bike in my living room to watch a video about prayer that I got. And then I got a random text from somebody I never get a text from inviting me to be part of a meeting on Thursday, and they'd give me 5 minutes to share whatever I want about prayer. And I like to talk about when things connect and things happen because of prayer. So with that in mind, on Thursday, that meeting happened during lunch, but we weren't eating because it was a Zoom meeting and we were talking about prayer and things going on. And my topic was transformational prayer. And then I left that meeting and I got a sudden text to go do a courier job. So I had to do that. And by the time all that's done, I'm hungry. So I stopped somewhere to eat randomly. And I ran into this lady named Doris, who happens to be the sewing machine lady in Tucson, sort of. And she's done a lot of stuff. And then I'm thinking, well, I got this sewing machine to give away. And we get talking about stuff. And she mentioned that morning she was talking to a woman she knows in Rwanda, who used to be her student in Tucson, who needs a sewing machine to start a business/ministry there. And it would cost about $200 to get this machine. And you have to buy it there because of parts and everything's got to work electric-wise. And so I'm like, bingo, I've been thinking of something to put some money into that would make a difference. And bingo, this is it. So I gave her the sewing machine and passed on that money that somebody passed on to me. And all of this happened. It's just like I have a little picture here of a convergence of God and doing right and praying and then working with people and being a team and then actually going out and doing something. And when we combine all these, poof, like last week, special things happened. And I want to share this story because it's fresh. It happened last week. So be encouraged, and it's for the glory of God, and it's just a good thing that we can keep doing these kinds of things. Thank you.